83, back with you with another YouTube live. Thank you for joining me on this live stream. You are the real MVP. Make sure you hit the like button on the live stream. It's for the algorithm. I really appreciate that. For the algorithm. For the YouTube, we get paid by YouTube. It's for the algorithm. It's $3.99. I really appreciate that. Hit the like button. Right there. There we go. See the like button right there? There you go. Right there. There we go. I really appreciate that. And leave a comment in the live stream for the engagement. And don't forget to subscribe for more future live streams and videos like this. And also just share this video with your friends and family so they too will know that the People Champ Nutcha 83 go live on a daily basis around 4 p.m. Eastern Time, 1 p.m. West Coast. 4 p.m. East Coast, 1 p.m. West Coast. And you'll see by the title. And I had just I just received that in the mail a couple of hours ago. So I decided to, let's go live and show everybody. So this is what came to the mail to me today. Courtesy of Fern Valley Farms. Courtesy of Fern Valley Farms. Let's see what I got. This came in the mail. It's a 10-inch syringe. And what is it filled with? It's filled with live resins. Delta 8 live resins. This is particularly flavored that just came. The new flavor that just came in from Fern Valley Farms is none other than Pineapple Express. You see the flavor they just came into Fern Valley Farms called Pineapple Express. Pineapple Express. There you go. Pineapple Express live top terpenes. Delta 8. Take a look at the syringe. Nice and golden. 10-inch syringe. This is going to be for my... Right? What's up, Latif? Thank you for joining me on the live stream. You are the real MVP. You see the Pineapple Express. 10-inch syringe. I'm telling you, buying this is way better than buying a cart because all you gotta do is fill this up 10 times versus buying a cart like this 10 times. Because we all know this adds up. So instead of you buying this 10 times, I will buy this once and fill this up 10 times. If it's a 1 gram, you can fill this up 10 times. 2 grams, 5, 3 grams, 3 times, and a 5 grams, 2 times. So remember, a 10-inch syringe will fill up 10 times versus you buying this 10 times. You save a lot of money by doing that. That's what I did with this Pineapple Express. It allows you to fill up your cart multiple times. And not only that, you can also make donuts with this, with this wax. Due to the help of the needle. All you gotta do is take it out the bag to show y'all, demonstrate. You can tell this childproof because I'm having a hard time opening this. There you go. Finally got open. See, it comes with a needle. This will help you spread this onto your flour before you roll it up. You put the flour in, grind up your flour, then put it onto the paper or joint. Then you use this. You connect this onto the syringe. Then you squeeze on to the amount onto the flour to make a perfect donut. You can make donut with these. Put this on your flour. Glaze it like this, and then roll it up. And now you got yourself a donut, my friends. You can also make drinks with this, aka THC drinks. By pour this in, do your drinks. Don't matter if it's hot or cold. You can put this into your drink to make a THC drink. I thought I had my drink with me, but I guess I don't. There it is. No, I haven't. You put it into a drink like this. Put this up. Shake it. Now you got yourself a THC drink, my friends. Or you can use this to make edibles. Your personal, your custom-made edibles, or your infused food for your 420 party. Make some infused foods with this. You can see right here. Have we tried it yet? No, it just came out. This flavor just came out, so I haven't tried flavor yet. But I have tried the product before, but I never tried this particular flavor of Pineapple Express. This is the new flavor that just came out. See what it says. Hold on, let me turn the camera around. See what it says. Got good to focus. Focus. Sorry, God, can't even get this to focus. I'm trying to show you what it says. Where it says, there we go. Right there where it says 10 milliliters, 10 grams. 10 grams. So, no, I haven't tried it yet. But on 420, we're going to try this on 420. That's exactly what I got this for 420. In the meantime, we have, there's it. Hope I didn't lose it. Yeah, I just had it. Man, what I do with it? Got the pen. Found it. It's dropped on the floor. But we still have plenty of space cake left until then. And I just, it's got done charging off a portable battery. You see, it lets you know that it's done charging when it's no longer accepting the charge. As you can see, you're about to cut off. There you go. That's how you know that it's done charging when it's no longer accepting any more charge. So it's done. I'm going to put this space cake onto the battery. And we're going to get super baked. Because remember, ladies and gentlemen, this is not just an ordinary wax. This is a diamond, THC Diamond Dad space cake hybrid, 2.2 grams. So if I fill this up, sell you some. If I fill this up with this, I'm able to fill this up 5 times because this is 2 grams. So I'm able to fill this up 5 times with this 10/8 syringe. You go to put this onto the battery. Boom, boom. Hope everybody have slept like kings and queens last night and doing well physically, mentally, and emotionally on this day. And hope everybody got your joints, your blunts, your bowls ready, your bones ready. Hope everybody got your THC gummies ready. Hope everybody get ready because around 4:20 p.m. Eastern time, we about to get blazed at the same damn time. So and make sure that you guys are ready before 4:20. Get your blunts ready, get your bowls ready, get everything packed, get everything rolled up, and we about to get it in. And also remember to always make sure you have your drink ready to stay hydrated. That's not. am I supposed to do? Now I found the phone. I was looking over for my phone. I'm like, what the fuck? Let's fit this problem right now. Cheers. Good airflow. I was like, where the hell is my phone went at? That's why I just paid for a little bit, looking for my phone so I can show you guys what time it was. As you can see, it's past 4:20. Due to me looking for this stupid fucking phone. Piece of shit. I always stay hydrated. Do that make you mad when something just disappear out of nowhere? Did you say WWE? Did you watch WWE Raw? No, I didn't watch it. I'm going to watch it a little bit later on Hulu. But I didn't watch it. I'm definitely going to watch it later on Hulu, and then give you guys my results and my review of what happened. But no, I didn't watch it. But I was going to watch it on Hulu. I got I got Hulu, so go watch it later on after that. After this, but in the meantime, hope everybody doing well physically, mentally, and emotionally on this day. And if anyone has to tell you, you are smart, beautiful, kind, and wise, and you are the most important thing on this earth, then don't let anybody tell you any different. That's right. You, and you! Don't let anyone tell you any different. We are special in your own way. We are special in our own way. That's what makes us special and unique. And on that note, let's cheers to that, guys, ladies and gentlemen. Cheers, gang. This boat, this boat, this boat. A B C D E F G H I J K L M N O P Q R S T U V W X Y and Z. The round number ABC. That's not what you say with me. This smoke, this smoke. Mm. Oh yeah. Mm. Wow. Like I say, guys, this is THCA Diamond Dad. We got plenty of it. As you can see, it was up here, but it took a few days for it to go. Take a whole week just to go all the way down to here. A whole week for it to go down to here. So it's gonna take another week to make to get to here, down, and then by then 420 will hit. We're going to then try and review the Pineapple Express by Fern Family Farms. My bad. Had to straighten up. But here we go. Here we go. Put this in the. Make sure that it's secure in the. Yeah. Hey guys, you don't believe what happened, y'all. So tell me how WWE had blocked the video of me reviewing, doing a live review of day 2 of WrestleMania. Even though I did not even show the video like that, or did not even turn the sound up so nobody can even hear it, WWE still blocked that video. I'm like, that's why the video is no longer available, because this bit, man, WWE has blocked the video. So even though YouTube does not count it as a strike, because WWE blocked the video, that's why I had to take that video down. I'm like, really, WWE? Even though there was no sound, even though there was just me doing commentary, that video still got blocked. Even though there's a bunch of videos that have the sound and the video, but their video still is up. But mine's got taken down because there was no. I don't get that. But mine only got taken down, even though it has no sound and it had commentary behind it. But it got taken. It got blocked by WWE. So in case you're wondering what happened to the part 2 of day 2 of WrestleMania 40, it's because WWE blocked it. So I had to take it down. In case you guys wondering what happened to that review, yeah, that's what happened. That's why I was like, really, WWE? And you wonder why guys don't like watching you guys, even like they used to. And you wonder why it took The Rock for WWE to be irrelevant again. Because let's be honest, if it wasn't for The Rock, people would have canceled WWE due to Vince McMahon and his allegations. But because The Rock is now taking over WWE, that's the only reason why WWE is even watchable. It's because of one person, and that is The Rock. Him being part of the WWE makes WWE more interesting, makes WWE more cool again. Even The Rock said so himself. He said that now that The Rock is back, the wrestling is now cool again. So even The Rock acknowledged that it was uncool when The Rock was not part of wrestling, and the fact that Vince McMahon had completely taken over WWE and making it to an absolute playground of himself. That's why a lot of people watch other wrestling companies like AEW, like Impact Wrestling, like New Japan Pro Wrestling, all because it not being associated with WWE and Vince McMahon. Just will put that out there. And once again, guys, ladies and gentlemen, always stay hydrated. Cheers. They say that the temperature finally decided to get warm again, because now we're in the temperature, and that's where I'm living at. We're in the temperature of 70 degrees in my area in Philly. 73 degrees. You, you can see closer to damn near 80 degrees. Well, pretty much 80 degrees. But the temperature has been lately either it's been in the 40s, the 30s, but it's been super cold here lately to the point where the whole time when WWE on was in Philly during day one, all they keep doing is complaining about how cold it was and how unbelievably cold it was. It was like they keep saying that it was 50 degrees, but feels like 45 degrees, and the wind chill of 15 miles per hour. That's all Michael Cole keeps saying throughout the entire day one that it was so cold until day two came along, and then the temperature was like in the 60s, and that's what Michael Cole was like. Okay, now the weather is much better. As you can see, the temperature is now going back, not going up at night into the 50s. Instead of it being really cold at night, now we get temperatures of 50, 60. You probably go back to be 40 in the 40s on Saturday in my area, anyways. See that? But then go back up into the 50s Sunday night. Yeah, we here on a Tuesday, Taco Tuesday. Here we go. Boom, boom. We here on the Tuesday. Hope everybody doing well physically, mentally, and emotionally on this day. Hope everybody doing well mentally. You have every and that you guys are in a happy place mentally, aka mental chat, and y'all smoking along with your boy People Chat 1983. And so yeah, that's the reason why the WWE WrestleMania Day 2 of WrestleMania review, because it was taken down by WWE. So that's why you only see Day 1 and not Day 2 because of that reason. Just want to let you guys know, if you guys wondering what happened to that review, that's the reason. Cheers, gang. You see your boy got himself a haircut this week, the day of the earthquake. Your boy got himself a haircut the day of the earthquake. Cheers, gang. Pit whippers. Mm. Woo. Mm. Mm. Oh yeah, that had got me all right. Mm. I tried to like man, I tried to like uh act like the. Oh yeah. I was trying to tell you guys something, but then that's when that hit me. That's out of nowhere, like boom. And definitely this area right here. Definitely feel it right here. Like I say, guys, THCA Diamond Dad. THCA Diamond Dad. Hey, I'm taking like it's a regular pen. You'll see me with a whole bunch of smoke. Um, Hold on for a second. I'm back. What the hell? Yep, the diamonds that would get you. Got them diamonds. THCA diamonds. Space cake. 2 grams. So we'll take that while we're taking them hits back to back to back. Oh yeah, it definitely gets you. So one thing I will show you guys is, did you know the real reason why we have allergies? Let's see if it play for you guys.
To impede the process to keep you from
This is why
actually
we have
rising,
allergies, guys.
because they want to keep everybody down. You got to keep everybody down so they can keep buying and paying into this system. But they get rid of the female trees, which causes more pollen because the male trees are putting out fertilization, pollen, and they have nowhere to go because there are no female trees to receive the pollen to then grow the fruit. So the extra pollen all on your car, that's fucking up your sinuses and, makes your eyes cry for no reason, all that shit, nose hurting, okay? All of that is because your government decided to get rid of all of the female trees. Okay?
You heard that?
Just a little fun fact.
That's the
Little
reason
fun
why we have
fact
allergies, because your government
to
wants to
impede the
take away
process
all
to
the
keep you
female
from
trees
actually rising. Because they want to
and
keep
have it
everybody down.
nothing
You got to
but
keep
male
everybody
trees.
down so they can keep buying and paying into this system. But they get rid of the female trees, which causes more pollen because the male trees are putting out fertilization, pollen, and they have nowhere to go because there are no female trees to receive the pollen to then grow the fruit. So the extra pollen all on your car, that's fucking up your sinuses and, makes your eyes cry for no reason, all that shit, nose hurting, okay? All of that is because your government decided to get rid of all of the female trees. Okay? Just a little fun fact. Little fun fact to impede.
You can even ask Google. Google will tell you the only way to get rid of allergies is by planting more female trees. And by you planting more female trees equals equals free fruit. So instead of us depending on the supermarket, all we got to do is go up to a family trees and just grab a fruit. And not to mention, we will not have any allergies. But two things they managed to do to us is number one, have us depend on them for food, aka fruit, and had us depend on them for allergy medicine because since they're only ones to produce male trees that produce pollen, everybody has to deal with allergies. And only way to deal with allergies is by us depending on their allergy medicine every take them every single time allergy season comes along. We end up forced to take allergy medicine just to tolerate, not cure, by the way, just to tolerate you having allergies. Is to their allergy medicine. We all know that it's not here to cure nothing, but to pretty much have you deal with it every time allergy season comes along. So we end up spending more money, not just on food, but on allergy medicine, just to deal with allergy season that they made themselves. Because why would they stop producing female trees and start only producing male trees? Don't worry, I'll wait. Why they stop producing female trees and only producing male trees? Knowing that it's produced pollen and we need female trees to stop pollen from going to the air by the male trees.
The process to keep you from actually rising, because they want to keep everybody down. You got to keep everybody down so they can keep buying and paying into this system. But they get rid of the female trees, which causes more pollen because the male trees are putting out fertilization pollen and they have nowhere to go because there are no female trees to receive the pollen to then grow the fruit. So the extra pollen all on your car, that's fucking up your sinuses and, makes your eyes cry for no reason, all that shit, nose hurting. Okay. All of that is because your government decided to get rid of all of the female trees. Okay. Just a little fun fact. Little fun fact to MP.
That tells you a whole lot about the government. That tells you a whole lot about the government. That they will allow female trees to. They're allowed to only have male trees over female trees. And don't really get me started with how they're, if you really think about it, they are the real reasons why we have a group called the LGBTQ. Because why would they go out of their way to make same-sex marriage legal? And why would Joe Biden go out of his way to make same-sex marriage with same-sex sex change with children legal?
That's the focus of tonight's angle. Meet the constituency that the Biden campaign is desperately trying to win back.
Free Palestine! Stop the genocide! Free Palestine!
During the holiest time of the year for Christians in New York St. Patrick's Cathedral, the faithful could not even enjoy the celebration of the resurrection. The pro-Hamas protesters believe their cause trumps everything else. It was disgusting at every level. But was their disrespect, their sacrilege condemned by the White House? By our president, who calls himself a Roman Catholic? Of course not. Because
This
that
pastor
would
is
mean
coming at
offending
Joe Biden.
Muslim voters or left-wing activists. But the Biden administration, look, they're fine offending, even targeting Catholics and Christians of all denominations. Remember, it was back in 2022 that the FBI was considering the potential problems with traditional Catholics. And yesterday, the Biden team celebrated Trans Visibility Day, despite its coinciding with Easter.
That was Joe
Now, this
Biden's
isn't a
idea.
day started by them. It began back in 2010, but they have fully embraced the day, even plastering it all over their social media accounts. But Biden, confused himself, has proven good at confusing others.
I want to send a message to the entire community, especially the
That's what he was doing.
transgender children. You are loved. You are heard. You are understood. And you belong.
Oh, stop it.
Because kids today aren't confused enough. But second point, if you're going to commemorate godlessness, at least have some
You said
respect for
godlessness.
Christians
You heard that right?
and wait to do
Godlessness.
so another day. The left already celebrates godlessness 24/7 anyway, so an internationally designated day, week, or month is frankly redundant.
Today of all days, I stand proud and visible with my fellow transgender Americans.
Look at this.
Happy Transgender Day of Visibility.
While the White House did its best to brush off the Easter uproar, Christians do get the message loud and clear. But they already know that if they live their faith openly, or frankly, if they ever posted anything about biblical teachings on human sexuality, well, in this administration, they'd be considered bigots, or even potential domestic terrorists. Now, everyone knows there's no room in the Biden administration at any level for traditional Christians who believe that the Bible is actually the Word of God. But there is room for others.
We are going to fight and win wars with
Oh,
brain
Joe
power.
Biden.
And if those brains happen to be in a trans body or in any other body, you should want them serving alongside you.
Diversity is just so important in our culture. It's important for our country, for the world. And so we really need to welcome diversity and actually celebrate diversity.
Sorry, that might have been a little too much Rachel tonight. All right, all diversity except ideological or intellectual diversity, of course. They don't like any of that. The Biden team, the Democrats, the media, they believe, and frankly, they mandate total conformity and submission. If you question them at all, you're an outcast. You might be a racist, misogynist, etc.
All because of Joe
And
Biden.
the only way that you
made
can
the
be
rules.
a Christian and not be a bigot is to be a cafeteria Catholic, or you can be more spiritual than religious. That's usually okay. It's so bad for Biden that even the fairly liberal Washington, D.C. Cardinal Wilton Gregory could not hide his own dismay.
Exactly. Let's see
I
if they
would
want
say
that
that
money.
he's very
That's what it's
sincere
all about.
about his faith. But like a number of Catholics, he picks and chooses dimensions of the faith to highlight while ignoring or even contradicting other parts. There's a phrase that we have used in the past, a cafeteria Catholic. You choose that which is attractive and dismiss that which is challenging.
All right, I love that. Okay. But does Biden even care? I don't know, but thank goodness, with all this controversy swirling, the intrepid Al Roker, in his barometric pressure, was at the White House today to ask about the upset that Biden has caused among Christians.
How was Easter for you guys? Great. We spent it up at
Good way
Camp
to
David.
answer.
And the whole family. My dad used to say families are beginning, middle, and end. We had them all up there. We went to Mass on Saturday, and we had a great Easter egg hunt. We actually take these plastic eggs and put some dollars in them.
This is education. So as you can see, there's something for everybody here.
Wait, did she actually did she actually say education? Okay, but after the fluff, Roker got to the meat, right?
What's your message to people about
what he's
why
doing, I
they've
just
got
said.
to engage and get out there to vote? They're going to engage. And they're overwhelming response when we're out on the road. Look, we have tens of thousands of people contributing $5, $10 a pop. We've opened up 100 headquarters. We have people waiting to just get engaged. I mean, I just think people are so tired of the negativity that is propagated that they just want to get engaged. They want to change things, and I'm optimistic.
At that point, he was just waiting for a question from the Easter Bunny. But look, Biden's verbal mumbles and stumbles, those are one thing, but his willingness to offend Christians, his failure to speak out against what his fellow Catholics had to put up with at St. Patrick's, that speaks volumes. If prayers at a large mosque during a Muslim holy day had been similarly disrupted and ruined, but let's say pro-Israel protesters, some type of Christian protesters, I have a feeling we would have heard from the White House. Now remember, their messaging is always political though, and now, well, Christians hear them, and that's the angle. That's the focus of tonight's angle.
You see, ladies and gentlemen, this is exactly why I didn't want to vote for Joe Biden, and this is exactly why I never wanted to vote for Barack Obama, because remember when Obama first became president, what did Obama did when he first became president of the United States? Do you remember the first thing that he did when he first became president of the United States? Yeah, remember the first law he made?
First
when he
of
first
all,
became
I can
president
tell
of the
you
United
that my
States?
heart is pounding on my chest. No, go ahead and bring in a cold. Republicans don't. There is pomp and
www.whateverhappenedtocommonsense.com. Somebody needs to go down and put handcuffs on Al Sharpton right now. Let's not forget that bastard was the one leading the protest saying, what do we want? Dead cops. What do we want it right now? Here you got a so-called leader leading a protest of hooligans literally chanting they wanted dead cops. You got Barack Obama going on apologizing, saying that people are sick of injustice. You got Eric Holder from the DOJ justifying these hooligans, and everybody's acting as if they're shocked because one of these lunatics decided to carry out what they had been promising you they were going to do. I'm just shocked that nobody is being arrested, but I forgot. Hell is empty right now. If you want a prelude of how hell is going to look, lawlessness going on.
This is when Obama was president.
Lawlessness going on.
Now the same thing
and your
happens
so-called
going on.
leaders
Now Biden is in
justifying
charge.
lawlessness. Isn't that what the devil does in hell? He wants as much chaos and corruption as possible. The devil don't want anybody getting along, and so does Al Sharpton and Barack Obama and Eric Holder and de Blasio. All of these lawless so-called leaders, all of these heathens and these demons, they're out there telling you that these freedom fighters, these protesters down in Ferguson and New York and California, they just want justice.
Right.
I didn't hear any condemnation out of Al Sharpton and Barack Obama. I heard a statement from Barack Obama now. He says he's unconditionally condemns this. Is that all you got, sissy? Because every time somebody comes out, if you had a son, he'll look like Trayvon Martin. People are sick of this injustice.
That's
He and
Obama
Michelle
saying
acting like they had all this racism against them. He's the effing president still pretending like all these people are discriminating against he and all of these blacks, most of them breaking the law. That's the problem you got with our society. Most of them want to break the law and don't want to be told not to break the law.
And that's exactly why I didn't vote for neither Barack Obama or Joe Biden because the same thing that happened when Obama was in charge is happening right now, now that Joe Biden is in charge. Just like when Obama was in charge, the first thing that he was worried about is legalize same-sex marriage. Now that Joe Biden is in charge, what he's worried about the most, all the things that's going on around the world, more crimes, more inflation, people are getting homeless, and homeless is illegal. That's what Joe Biden is worried about the most. Take a huge guess.
That's the focus of tonight's angle. Meet the constituency that the Biden campaign is desperately trying to win back.
Free Palestine! Stop the genocide! Free
During the holiest time of the year for Christians in New York St. Patrick's Cathedral, the faithful could not even enjoy the celebration of the resurrection. The pro-Hamas protesters believe their cause trumps everything else. It was disgusting at every level. But was their disrespect, their sacrilege condemned by the White House? By our president, who calls himself a Roman Catholic? Of course not, because that would mean offending Muslim voters or left-wing activists. But the Biden administration, look, they're fine offending, even targeting Catholics and Christians of all denominations. Remember, it was back in 2022 that the FBI was considering the potential problems with traditional Catholics. And yesterday, the Biden team celebrated Trans Visibility Day, despite its coinciding with Easter. Now, this isn't a day started by them. It began back in 2010, but they have fully embraced the day, even plastering it all over their social media accounts. But Biden, confused himself, has proven good at confusing others.
I want to send a message to the entire community, especially the
This is Joe
transgender
Biden's
children.
idea, as well as Obama.
You are loved. You are heard. You are understood. And you belong.
Because kids today aren't confused enough. But second point, if you're going to commemorate godlessness, at least have some respect for Christians and wait to do so another day. The left already celebrates godlessness 24/7 anyway, so an internationally designated day, week, or month is frankly redundant.
Today of all days, I stand proud and visible with my fellow transgender Americans. Happy Transgender Day of Visibility.
Was transgender.
While the White House did its best to brush off the Easter uproar, Christians do get the message loud and clear. But they already know that if they live their faith openly, or frankly, if they ever posted anything about biblical teachings on human sexuality, well, in this administration, they'd be considered bigots or even potential domestic terrorists. Now, everyone knows there's no room in the Biden administration at any level for traditional Christians who believe that the Bible is actually the Word of God. But there is room for others.
We are going to fight and win wars with brain power.
This is about
And if
people are
those
brainwashed
brains
people.
happen
All
to
because
be
of
in a
your
trans
world
body
leaders and
or in
government
any
like
other
this.
body, you should
Because
want
they
them
want us to
serving
think how they
alongside
think.
you.
Diversity is just
AKA
so important in our
LGBTQ
culture.
community.
It's important for our
That's the
country,
reason
for
why we have
the
a
world.
community like
And
that.
so we really need
Because of people
to
like
welcome diversity
him,
and actually
Barack Obama,
celebrate
and
diversity.
Joe Biden.
All right, that might have
That's
been
the
a little
reason
too
why we
much
have a
Rachel tonight.
community
All right,
like
all
that.
diversity except
That's this,
ideological or intellectual
Why you think
diversity,
that?
of course.
Why
I
you
don't like
think
any of
that?
that.
Make it
The Biden
legalized.
team, the Democrats, the
Talk about
media,
same-sex marriage.
they believe, and
Because of
frankly,
Barack
they
Obama
mandate
and Joe
total
Biden.
conformity and
They're the
submission.
reason.
If you question them at all, you're an outcast. You might be a
What she said?
racist, misogynist,
By you
etc.
questioning it,
And the only
you
way
get
that
called
you can
that.
be
by you questioning it, you get called that.
Oh, look,
said that. Are you questioning this?
I'm gonna let you know right now. Hey, if you free next weekend, all right, I mean, I know you got a busy schedule with it. That ain't clear. Man, hey, come.
You heard that, right? You said by you questioning it. Let's say no. Then by the time make it feel like you're weird for questioning it. They heard by the lady.
That's the focus.
Had them all up there. Went.
Is to be a cafeteria Catholic, or you could be more spiritual than religious. That's usually okay. It's so bad for Biden that even the fairly liberal Washington, D.C. Cardinal Wilton Gregory could not hide his own dismay.
I would say that he's very sincere about his faith, but like a number of Catholics, he picks and chooses dimensions of the faith to highlight while ignoring or even contradicting other parts. There's a phrase that we have used in the past, a cafeteria Catholic. You choose that which is attractive and dismiss that which.
So, ladies and gentlemen, this is exactly why it is no use to. This is why I say that it's no use to voting this year, because either you have to vote for somebody who is going to be a dictator, aka Donald Trump, or vote for Biden, and then we already know what his plans is will come to Joe Biden. This is hold on, guys. And the fact that Joe Biden been lying to each and every one of you guys for years and still get voted to be your president, and still able to become your president of the United States. Before we end this live stream,
First of all, I can tell you that my heart is.
let's say what U.S. troops have to say about it.
Can you
agree with me? You can disagree with me. And I swore an oath to protect the country from all enemies, foreign and domestic. Now, these people that are operating in our government right now are criminals. And you don't have to agree with me. You can disagree with me, but time will tell. And if we don't do something, like I said, if we don't all stand up and participate in our free democratic society, you're going to lose your rights, and you're going to lose them quick.
First of all,
I can tell you that my heart is law and order in this.
With me, but time will tell. Me, you can disagree with me, but time will tell. And if we don't do something, like I said, if we don't all stand up and participate in our free democratic society, you're going to lose your rights, and you're going to lose them quick.
First of all, I can tell you that my heart.
You heard that. So the more we let them get away with this, the more they are going to think that they are going to get away with it, and the more worse the war is going to be. The more that we sit there and let it happen, like a U.S. troop says, like a U.S. troop is trying to tell us, if we don't all stand up and participate in a free democratic society, you will lose your rights, and we will lose them quick. And that's going by the words of our U.S. troops. So, on that note, thank you for joining me on this live stream. You are the real MVP. Make sure you hit the like button of the live stream. Leave a comment. Let me know what you think about today's topic. And don't forget to share this video with your friends and family so they too would know that the People Champ, Mr. 83, goes live on a daily basis, 4 o'clock p.m. Eastern Time, 1 o'clock West Coast, 4 o'clock Eastern, 1 o'clock West Coast, p.m. People Champ, that's 83. Y'all have a blessed day, and y'all stay blessed. Cheers. Because remember, united we stand. United we stand. Divided we fall.